Hello and welcome to another episode of Doc's Training Vlog on YouTube. Last week I've been getting kind of drained at work, and so today was another day where I just walked in the door, pulled my work boots off, pulled shoes on, and a long sleeve shirt because it was kind of cool out in the gym, and went out and started training. Did my dumbbell cleans and then went into my ladders, and that's really all I did. So I want to take a minute to explain how I work ladders. I discovered them from Steve Shafley's writings, and I'll put a link in the YouTube description to his article. And this is kind of the way I run them. So on the presses I'm going 1, 2, 3. So I do a single in the press, then I walk right over and I do a set of 3 on my dumbbell row. Then, having got done with that one kind of superset, if you want to call it that, I'll take a minute, 2 minutes of rest. And after that minute or 2 minutes of rest, I tend to rush it. I'm impatient. Then I go back to the press and I do a set of 2. And this is the last trip up the ladder, so it's a little grindy. But I do the set of 2, and then I walk right over and do a set of 5 in the dumbbell row. So the rungs up the ladder on the press are 1, 2, 3. The set of the rungs on the dumbbell rows are 3, 5, 8. Those are somewhat arbitrary numbers based on exactly what I'm trying to get done with each of those exercises. Then I start in with my last rung on this trip up the ladder, a set of 3 in the press, and then a set of 8 in the dumbbell row. Now that would be one trip up the ladder. Then I take the 1 to 2 minutes again, and I start over with a set of 1 in the press and 3 in the dumbbell row, and so on, and take another trip up those 3 rungs. Then I do a third trip up the rungs, and if I'm successful with all the repetitions on all 3 trips, then I'm ready to add weight the next time in. As you may notice from the weight notation on the press, I take very small jumps in the press. I'm a terrible presser, and you may want to call me a wimp for using things like pound and a quarter plates, but that's a way I can be successful. And that's really the key to this whole thing, is finding ways to work into progression so that you can be successful and reach your goals. Thanks for watching.